I think a man and woman should choose each other for a simple reason that a man and woman have a way they understand each other, and to understand is to love. You're welcome to the show. It's Heartbeat, baby. Thanks so much for joining us once again every Thursday at 8 p.m. We're normally here to take through amazing love ballads. We also have love letters where you address your love issues and we deal with them appropriately. But again, we also rejoice with you if you have any birthday, surprise birthday party, not for children, but for adults. You might be having a baby shower, bridal shower, name it, pre-weddings, and you'd love us to be part of your function or ceremony. Make sure you give us an invite and we shall be there definitely. I'm glad to be here and I'm ready to give you an amazing, amazing stuff in the show. So sit down and relax. Let me welcome you back from work and whatever you've been doing. I'm glad that you can at least fix some little time and watch the show that is normally once in a week, but only has a repeat on Sunday at midnight. My name is Judy to take you through. I'm glad that you are watching. Well, let's go back to the love stuff. Well, we normally fall in love and they're normally those small issues we do address. At times we can deal with them and at times they become so much they go out of hand and you don't have any close person to talk to or any person, specifically your friend, to address your issue so that you can find a solution in one way or another and retain your relationship. It's too bad, but this show has come to do that. We are mediocres in your problems, be it problems. Rejoice with you if you have an amazing time in your relationship. For those who write to us and send us letters, we are very grateful. And today's letter, let me hope the owner of the letter is watching this show. Probably I communicated to you, but you didn't give me a feedback. But we are dealing with your issue today. Well, right about now, I don't want to waste any even small time, but I want to take you through the letter that we are having today. Before I unwrap what I have for you in the letter, you're supposed to watch critically, observe and listen so that later on after the letter, you'll be able to tell us what the problem would be or probably how this person can solve this issue and regain back this relationship. Or better still, you might have been through the same problem and you dealt with it well and your relationship is moving on so well right about now. So those are three people that we need today on our show. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. For those who've just joined us, it's Heartbeat and my name is Judy. Let's go through the letter. I've been in the most amazing and admirable relationship for 3 years now. We used to share almost everything with my fiancé, hung out together on several occasions. So generally, we were the best couple in town and indeed the perfect match. I had a female friend all along who didn't know much about me and my fiancé, but nothing much was going on between me and her. Unfortunately, she later became too close to me. I used to pretend when I've seen her, but nature overpowered me and I went to bed with her. Things worsened the time that friend of mine came and told me that she was pregnant for my baby. It took me time to accept, but because I knew very well that I've ever had unprotected sex with her, I was supposed to swallow the pride and take it in that it was true. My girlfriend got to know about the news and the relationship worsened more than you could imagine. She was bitter that I cheated on her, vowing never to trust me again, and that whole saga called for a separation. Daisy left me as though she has never seen me. The truth is, I love my girlfriend so much and I'm still regretting why I did that. I can't stop tormenting myself. I spend most of the day blaming my actions because I just impregnated this girl, but I did not love her. Judy. I tried to explain to my girlfriend before she left, thinking that she will understand me and give me another chance. I apologized and countless times, but Daisy didn't look back. I understand my mistake, and I know it's the reason why all this happened. But my concern is, how can I fix my relationship? I want to be happy with the lady I love in a relationship, but how can I convince Daisy to come back to me? I'm lonely and worried. Please, HeartBeat, help me. I'm Ahmedul. Tough and sad news there. Very sad. Because you're expecting to have a relationship, probably a long-lasting relationship. It turns out to be a saga. Your own relationship, whereby you came and chose someone to be with and cheat on that person. Not knowing that you might either have that relationship if she's strong or lose it completely. Ahmed, thanks so much for that letter. We are very grateful that you wrote to us. I was so grateful that I received that letter like 2 weeks back, and I had to fix it today. However much I have so many letters piled up. And for those who want or have an issue you want to write to us, you can use our Facebook page, Recordtv HeartBeat. You can also write to us on our WhatsApp number is right on your TV screen, and your message will be heard, and probably we shall deal with that issue appropriately. And those who ask for music, like local music, we do not play local music on the show. We only play slow jams, and we do not play local music. We actually send you to Katogo, a program that airs every Monday to Friday from from 4 to 6 p.m. So that's why we will have all the local music. Back to the letter. Ahmed is complaining. He actually met this lady 3 years, and they started cohabiting. Of course, they were living together. So we have all the rights to say that they were boyfriend, girlfriend, fiancé, and they were living together. They were trying marriage. So they had this other friend. Ahmed had this other friend who didn't know much about the two of them, but of course she was just a friend, not knowing that things would turn out very bad. Unfortunately, Ahmed started developing feelings for this friend of his. However much he tried so hard to fight the feelings, but unfortunately, he's saying nature demanded, and he was overpowered and went to bed with this friend of his. Unfortunately, could it be unfortunate or fortunate, the lady became pregnant and for Ahmed's baby without the knowledge of the girlfriend whom he's actually staying with at home. So at first he wanted to deny the pregnancy, but because it happened broad daylight and he knew what he was doing, he decided to do that. He was supposed to take it in, swallow the pride and accept that, yes, that's my baby, I'll take care of you till you give birth. He accepted. But again, he wanted to retain the relationship that he has at home, this girlfriend in quotes. Unfortunately, the girlfriend also got to know about this, and she did not even lag behind, neither or an explanation or anything. She called it quit. She left the relationship just like that. But Ahmed is telling us that he did not love this girl. The one who is pregnant right about now. But his love rotates around with the girlfriend, and he was down on his knees. He asked for forgiveness several times, asking the girlfriend to forgive and forget that it was a mistake that anyone could do, because if you are human, yes, you can do mistakes, of course. So he was asking for forgiveness, and Daisy, he told us it's Daisy. I didn't want to mention the name of the girl, but it was there in the letter. Daisy refused and left even up to now. So what he's saying, he wants to fix this relationship. He wants his girlfriend back, because he cannot settle with the one who is pregnant. Things just happened, and he was supposed to accept and take care of the pregnant girl, I won't say girlfriend because it was just a friend, and again retain his relationship. Relationship with Daisy. He's asking what can he do. He accepted his mistake. He explained to the girlfriend, that's Daisy. He asked for forgiveness, and he even mentioned that there were countless times asking Daisy to remain, but Daisy decided to call it quits. But for him, his heart settles, and his mind, his feelings are only for Daisy. He wants Daisy back. What can he do about this? That's where we also got a topic of discussion. We are asking, is separation a best way to deal with infidelity in a relationship? What do you think? If yes, support your yes. Give us a reason to back up your yes. If you're saying no, also give us a reason why you're saying no. We are asking, is separation the best way to deal with infidelity in any kind of relationship? Well, it's HeartBeat, and I'm glad you're watching the show. In case you just joined us, Ahmed is complaining. He wants to retain the relationship back with Daisy. He fall in love with he went to bed with another girl who was his friend, unfortunately, and that friend of his got pregnant, and he accepted the baby but wanted the girlfriend to stay around, whose girlfriend left, and he really wants Daisy back. He doesn't know what to do. How could you advise Ahmed? I'll be grateful. Use our Facebook page. Our topic is already there. And you can as well give your opinion. You can send us a message on our WhatsApp number. Just write on your TV screen, 0758 44 85 77. We shall read all your messages later on in the show. We are going to have a musical break, and this song was actually requested for by one of our fans. You requested for it last week, and we promised that we shall be putting it on our playlist today. We shall also be having a break there after the song, and then later we shall also have an amazing video before we come back that will open us back with Liz. Liz is also right in studio with me. She's yet to join me later after the break. Keep it there.
This week on Record TV.
But I have no legal power to announce.
Whatever Mr. Jugu will announce, it's special at the presidential level.
Hello, beautiful song coming in from Adele. It was requested for by Julie, my namesake, in our HeartBeat show group. Yes, we have a group, and in case you want to be part of it, you'll be surely there. Just send us a message, give us your name, and ask to be added in the group. Juliet, I hope you've enjoyed that song. She requested for this song last week, and we promised that it will be played this week. And also before we went for a break, We had Celine Dion saying, "Oh, it's all coming back to me." Beautiful, beautiful song. It was requested for by Lasbon, something Nash. You're called Nash. You requested for that song. I hope you're enjoying the video. Nice, very, very nice videos. Yes, right at this moment, I'm joined with a beautiful lady. Liz is right beside me. I'm glad that she's here. Very smart, in multiple colors. You're looking good.
Thank you. I feel good. I'm fine, thank you.
Yeah.
You're looking good too.
Thank you.
Thank you, our viewers. Thanks for tuning in. As usual, me and Julie are taking you through this session of the Heartbeat. I'm hoping you're relaxed in your comfort zones. We're sure going to give you all the love coming through from us to you.
Of course. What do you have to say about that song?
About that song, my heart is still pounding. Like, I just love that song.
Hello?
Who doesn't love that song? Who doesn't?
It's nice. And it goes in line with our show. With the later.
Yeah, with the later of the day.
It's like Ahmed is asking for forgiveness. Please, Daisy, if you're
He
watching.
must have called 1,000 times to tell her he's sorry.
Yeah, you need to forgive Ahmed. I mean, it wouldn't have been his intention to do that, but he should forgive where necessary. Back to the letter. What is your take of the letter?
My take of the letter, I will not side with the boy, of course. I will not. I will side. At the same time, I will not also side with the girl. I'll be in there. I'll throw a hint on why the boy, I'm not on the boy's side. I'll also throw a hint on why I'm not on the girl's side. But I think at the end of it all, he's looking for a solution for his problems, and usually we have it all here on the Heartbeat.
Yes.
You're sure going to tell him what to do. Ahmed, we are going to give you what you're going to do tonight. We shall help you get back your woman. If she's your woman, of course she's going to be yours. So just sit back, relax, and just watch the show.
Yes, you had the problem. Still to take you through that problem, Ahmed has been in relationship for 3 years now. And the good thing, they were doing well. But they had a friend. Of course, as Liz, you can be there. You have a couple of friends out of your relationship. And this friend of his was a little bit close. However much by then there was nothing in between them. She was just a friend. But time went on. The guy started developing feelings for the friend.
Yes.
He could not hold it until they went to bed together. However much he had a girlfriend. And so things turned out to be, they were exposed. How? She became pregnant. Because no one would have known about it, but the issue that they went to bed together and she became pregnant was the main thing, and everyone got to know that. He cheated on the girlfriend.
Oh my God, yes, he did cheat. He cheated.
And the girlfriend got to know about it. This is where the whole saga came. She decided to call it quits in this relationship. However much the boyfriend was down on his knees asking for forgiveness. Please, things happened. I understand. It is my mistake. Yes, but forgive me. I really love you. I don't love the other girl. And he clearly says it that he was not in love with the other girl. However much things turned out that way. But he can't be in any kind of relationship with however much he's carrying his baby, you know. But Daisy could not listen.
She was mad.
She was mad.
She didn't even know what to think.
She left. So he's crying. He's into this lonely life, very lonely. He's regretting. He's blaming his mistakes or actions and doesn't know what to do right about now. In case you're watching the show, please send us a message on our WhatsApp number. You can as well go on to our Facebook page, Record TV Heartbeat. Our topic is already there. This is where we derived our topic from. We are asking, is separation the best way to deal with infidelity in any kind of relationship? So if you have any advice or anything you'd love to say about a topic of discussion, we'll be grateful. Just send a message on our WhatsApp number, or you can post on our Facebook page. We'll be very grateful. What do you think about that?
Now, you know, Julie, okay, on the side of Daisy, you know, when our partners choose to be with someone else, or maybe cheat on us, let's put the word the way it is in the letter, when they decide to choose someone else, we tend to, it brings in a feeling of, it triggers emotions of maybe you feel you're not adequate, like you feel you're not enough for the person. Yes. And you start developing these feelings of rejection.
Yeah, jealousy.
You feel like you're not enough for this man. So I am thinking that's where Daisy went, okay, I'll say she felt that. But at the same time, it's not a good thing. It's not a good thing to always compare your self-worth to it's not good to confuse being cheated on with your self-worth. It's something that will always put you down when you put it that way.
You have low self-esteem.
You think maybe you think you're not enough for him. No. That's not the way it's supposed to be. Daisy shouldn't have thought. I think she felt she's not good enough, and then she took off. I'm sure she still loves the guy, and also the man loves Daisy. But of course, like he has explained, he totally didn't love this girl that he impregnated. And he's not lying. Those things are there. They are very true. They happen in most relationships.
I know.
They do happen. So I think Daisy, I hope she's watching this show.
Ahmed, is the one who wrote the letter.
Okay, Ahmed, I hope maybe he forwarded her maybe a message saying, please tune in on
and unfortunately, he even mentioned the name of the girlfriend, and I could not also leave it out.
Yeah, which is okay, is okay. So I'd advise, okay, let me advise Ahmed. Ahmed okay, yeah, he admitted his mistake to the girl and he apologized to her. But there's nothing much he can really do about it because the girl is nowhere to be seen. They don't communicate, right?
Yeah, they do not.
Now, I don't know what he's going to do anymore. He still loves this girl, but let's keep chasing her, look for her. Keep chasing her. Don't get tired, keep kneeling, get down on your knees, apologize to her. One day remind her
but he did all that.
No, let him keep reminding her how she's still beautiful. She has forgotten that she's beautiful. She feels like he cheated on her because someone else was more beautiful, better in bed, Those are the things, yeah. So
I like that.
Let him continue begging the girl, yeah.
Yes.
That's what I tell Ahmed.
Ahmed should still beg. But let's ask, what brings about cheating in any kind of relationship? I mean, you love me, you claim you love me, and then you cheat on me? Really?
Oh my God, by the way, let's talk about it.
Do you see the reason why Daisy did not accept to love? I mean, did not accept to actually forgive and even forget?
Yeah, let me tell you, that question is on every girl's mind.
Yes.
Because I'm sure all of us have been, I'm not saying all of us, there's some.
Yeah, it can be all of us.
All of us are in a relationship or have been in a relationship before.
Yes.
So I'm thinking we have also gotten that question at the back of our minds. You're like, why did you cheat on me? Why? You go back and think, and you're like, oh my God. But I don't know. I also have the same question. Julie, you could have a hint maybe. Why do men cheat?
Yeah,
why do they cheat? No, I want you to tell me something because that question is always on my mind. I really don't have an exact answer because I've talked to men trying to inquire something about it. Yes. Where I sit, I'm like, why do you cheat? Why do you cheat? When you see a man, he has a beautiful woman, and usually the men who have the most beautiful women are the ones who cheat the most.
Can you imagine? So pathetic. Very pathetic.
Very pathetic.
Yeah, but again, let's go back to why Ahmed had to cheat. Why did you cheat in any way? I mean, your girlfriend is so loyal to you, very trustworthy. Why did you go in for a friend? I mean, you even don't love him anyway. You don't love the friend, and unfortunately, you accepted to go in with her just in bed, and actually things did not turn out well. Unfortunately, she became pregnant. Very, very bad. We posed that topic of discussion. We are asking, is separation the best way to deal with infidelity in any kind of relationship? We are asking. If you have any opinion, anything you'd love to say about our topic of discussion, go ahead and send a message on our WhatsApp number 0758 4485 77, and your message will be read live on air. Otherwise, we are grateful that you are watching the show. back to you. Why do men cheat?
Why do men cheat?
Okay, why do women cheat?
That's a very
tricky.
It's very tricky and it's rare. You know, women don't.
It's
very rare. No. Oh, who do you know?
By the way, I was talking to someone and we were asking why long ago people in those old ages, why were they cheating? Why could they cheat? You could find a man having relatives, 3 of them, he might have loved them, given birth, but because they used not to say out their secrets, so you could grow up not knowing that a sister to your mother is the one who gave birth to you and stuff like that. And we were asking, why were they doing like so? But they used to tell us that women were even worse than that because they were doing it secretly.
So, in their decent clothes and their gomeses.
I could trash what you said that women do not cheat. They do cheat, but there's normally reasons why. Okay, some men feel that what they have is not enough. They devalue what they have and get to know that yes, it is variable after some time.
But
after making a mistake.
What you said is true, but I also think one good reason that men cheat is usually I think us the women ourselves contribute to our men cheating. You know why? How? Because some women are very possessive, too jealous. And you know, men hate that. Men hate to be, and not only men, even usually, imagine you have a partner who is so too possessive. I know you love me, yes, but you're too much on me. You want to know every little detail about me. You even start getting, you find me with my friends, I'm just seated, you just come and you start to cause ruckus around. Definitely I start looking, I'm like, why is this girl overthinking that maybe this one is better? And then I'll start eyeing that one. I'm like, okay. And I'll just do it for fun's sake, like maybe like to annoy her, you know, saying, let me piss you off the more. And then you find yourself trapped in there. Trust me, I'm talking facts.
You're so dangerous.
Things happen. I'm saying things that happen. They do happen. I've seen things happening. I'm talking from example of my friends, like the out of experience. I've seen those things happen. Truly, trust me. Someone is there and just becomes jealous. A girl starts swelling because they have seen someone who is maybe more, you know, girls, we look for small things. Girls say maybe, oh, her shoe is better than mine. Wow, her earrings, you know, something small. And then you start becoming jealous. And yet your man is not even interested in any woman there.
Okay, but Ahmed, since Ahmed realized his mistake, actually few men do apologize, even if they are caught in wrong.
That's why I give him credit.
So that's one of the biggest good things that you've done. You apologized. So even if Daisy is not with you right about now, she might be also looking at herself and looking at how good you are or what were the best things you did maybe together when we're still together, and she will reconsider and probably come back. For me, I want the relationship to continue because yes, mistakes do happen. If it was Daisy, I mean, okay, let me give you a scenario whereby you're married and unfortunately you have 4 kids. If they take them, subject them for DNA, they find 2 are known for your husband. So is that man going to push you out? You get? You know, you just put yourself in any kind of mistake that the other person has done and see how best would you do it, how best are you going to deal with that problem, and probably you could find a forgiving space in your heart and forgive your spouse. He might be a loving person. Things happen, we understand, but at times you need to take time and reconsider and give it a second chance.
Even the fact that Ahmed is even a Muslim, you could have said, no, I'm not going to apologize. I'm entitled to 4 women, isn't it? He's a Muslim. But he's ready. He's sorry. I wish I could see Daisy, but Ahmed, first go to a room and hide yourself, and then first punch yourself for really chatting your friend. How do you impregnate your friend? Someone you called your friend, and then you cheat on your girlfriend with your friend. Oh my God, it's so annoying.
Yeah, I mean, you just don't think that it can be there in real life, but it does happen. Yes. Now at this moment, we want to take just a short musical break, and this song was requested for by Ken. Kenny wrote to us a message last week asking for a song from Dido saying thank you. We are glad to inform you that we have it on our playlist right about now, and we want you to enjoy this music video. We'll be back. Welcome back. It's a beautiful one coming in from Dido saying thank you. Going out to you, Ken. You requested for that song right on our last show, and we promise we'll be playing it today. Hope you've enjoyed it. I'm now taking you slowly in our messages. If your message isn't yet here, that means I won't be able to read it because time has even caught us. This one says, hello, I'm Aisha from Nakawa, but that guy do not trust her girlfriend, and you never know that what he wants to do, and you never know what he wants to do. Yes, you look so beautiful. Keep it up. Thanks. Thank you so much for watching. And then going to the WhatsApp messages, and this one says, I'm Vincent from Kansanga. Sorry about that. Separation is not the best way to solve problems, but sitting down and look at the cause of the problem and see how to solve it amicably rather than running away, because where you're running to, there are also challenges. Thank you so much, Vicente. We've received that message. And then this one says, it doesn't seem the right decision, but rather a long choice and one takes out of the ignorance. That is Chintu Kazo. And another one says, me, I don't cheat. Okay, thank you so much for that. Jay Williams is saying, hey ladies, I'm Jay Williams. About the topic, I think retaliation is the best way. Tit for tat, you cheat on me, I cheat on you. Mercilessly. The best way to live happily in a relationship is to trust each other. Big ups to you, the viewers. Do you think Liz can share with us her number? I wish you well. You heard me. I'm not going to repeat that. This one says, this is Godfrey Naye. Can you add me in your group? Yes, we shall do that. We shall do that. This one says, keep on calling her. She will forgive you. Never give up, bro. I'm Stefan from Chibuli. Thanks for the show. Yes, Stefan, thank you so much. Whoever is calling, please don't inconvenience us because we don't have time at all. This one says, hello, Julie, please play me number 1. Yes, we shall see what to do. Adrian says, I want to join the HeartBeat group. Yes. This one says, I'm Abdul in Kansanga. Drop me Taylor Swift's song. Yes, we shall see what we can do for you next week. Thanks for the show, but about the topic, I think separation in the relationship is not the best option because there are other ways like counseling from both sides, elders, relatives, friends, etc. I'm Chintu area from Nakaseke. Yes, thank you so much. Messages are so many and time is really against me, but let me read only two. Only two. Yes, big up to presenters and thanks for the service. Thank you so much for watching. This one says, I think forgiveness is the best way. Well, I like that. And this one says, separation. I wonder why guys, this one has started by complaining. You say, this is Naluwaga Sharifa. When I'm going into a relationship, most especially, we first consider the character of those we love so that man is really cheating or hiding something bigger to her wife, though phones or private properties, by the times we have to follow instincts. No, separation might not be the right way to the resolvement of the problem in the relationship, but it depends on which extent has that person been doing so. Well, your remarks to the letter today, I mean your last word.
My last words, I'll tell all the girls generally out there, because we are usually the ones who are found in that, find ourselves in that category of being cheated on by the men. So I'll generalize. I'll talk, my advice is to the girls. Yeah. When you find yourself in that situation, you're cheated on by your boyfriend, do not hate yourself. Don't blame yourself for the guy cheating on you. No, there's nothing that concerns you. If he decides to cheat, it's because he's not worth you. And don't compare yourself to anyone just because he cheated on you. Just be strong, stick in there, and be the lady that you are.
Yes, I can't go without reading this message. Coming in from Dave, you're saying, dear heartbeat, separation can't stop infidelity in a relationship. The cause of infidelity is what is needed before separation. We need to know what brings it before someone chooses separation. Because no one is perfect. If the guy repented, then why shouldn't the girlfriend understand? Because many things happen to people in a relationship just because they aren't getting pregnant and the guy does not get to know Daisy should forgive if she wants truly in love. With her, Ahmed, let's be real. Let the good of the person overlap his weakness, because Daisy may end up breaking up with every guy since she's an angel. Well, your message is so long, Dave, but at least I read half of it. We are grateful that you've been watching the show. It has been Heartbeat with me, Judy and Liz, and we normally do it every Thursday at 8 p.m. Yes, at this particular moment, we want to wish you a very good night. Yes, Blessing is coming in at the top of the hour. She's going to take you through our 9 o'clock news, and it's a beautiful bulletin, so you need to watch that. From me and the entire team, people in control room, the producer Alex Isiro, then we have Patricia in control room, then we have Ivan. They are great people. They help us watch amazing stuff you're seeing on TV right there. I love my looks. Have a good night.